So now we're going to go to training your hip to be able to stabilize your pelvis. Every time you lift one foot up off the ground, the only thing that's stopping your body from doing this are the stabilizing muscles in your hip on this side. So this drill is to strengthen the stabilizing muscles in your hip, and it's called a hip hike. So you're allowed to have a little bit of something to stabilize you on the side that you're not working, and really what I tell people is make sure you're not white knuckling anything, that you just have a little bit of weight maybe on your fingers, because you should be teaching your body to balance on the one leg without really holding on to something that's very solid. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to put your hand on this hip, and you're going to have one foot loaded and one foot unloaded. So what we're going to do is get Jess to hike her hip up as high as you can, so you're really bringing this foot as far away from the floor as possible. And keeping in mind that the muscles that you're going to feel working are the muscles on this side of your body, okay, because that's what's stabilizing your pelvis. Okay, and then for the repetitions, it's just drop your hip down and then pull back up. And drop your hip down and pull back up. Now what a few of you are going to see, if you do this in the mirror, see or feel, one of the first things, something that I see commonly, is you're going to lift your hip up and this leg is going to want to come forward because you're trying to use other muscles to hike your hip up. You really have to be disciplined to keep both legs in line and both legs with their knees locked so that there's not a lot of movement there. The other thing that some people might see is as you're hiking your hip up is really deviating your center of gravity so that it's way on the outside of your foot. You really want to train yourself to be posted right up on your foot, have a good sense of balance, and eventually teach yourself to be able to do this exercise without holding on to anything at all. So you can have both hands on your hips, and you drop this hip and pull back up, and drop the hip and pull back up. As simple as that.